What's happening? We're in the mobile man cave about to do a quick project for you. You can tell from the title what it is. And I've never tried one. Well, I tried one once, a cheap one that my dad put on his electric XP. I didn't care so much for that one. That was like a $20 one he bought on Amazon. So did I learn from that? No, because I went on Amazon and I bought like a $30 one. So we've got a suspension seat post here, a cheap one. I did not follow your recommendations in any of my comments for, because these things, like the expensive ones, are like $200 or $300. They're crazy. So I'm gonna try another cheap one and see if it'll work or not. This is like 30 bucks, I think, roughly on Amazon. It was DJC, I think it was called. So we're gonna try that. It's supposed to fit this bike, my Hemiway Cruiser. It's supposed to fit that seat post perfectly. So according to the website, I think it was 30.4 millimeters, and that's what I got here. It's like 27 mil with an adapter, you can see right here. So it should make it fit perfect, right? Let's take a look and find out. All right, well, let's take a look and see if it actually fits like it says it's supposed to. So we'll take off the seat, which I think that said 30.4 millimeters on the website. So we've got this guy right here, and it's got this, adapter sleeve on it here, so it should. So yeah, that's really loose, but when you put the adapter down in, it's nice and snug. Look at that. Okay, it fits perfect. So I'll put the link in the description, of course, on the website too, but I can tell you this fits the Hemiway seat post perfectly, in case you wanted to know. So now let's get the seat on there. Yeah, see, there you go. It's 30.4 mil and the post is 27.2. So this works. What's it say on it? Zoom. Okay. And then you just do, I guess, the how springy you want it by adjusting that right there. All right, well, our suspension seat post is on there. We're gonna go take it for a quick ride. I don't even have my battery in, so yes, you can actually still ride these bikes, even though they're huge and heavy, without your battery and without power. You just gotta change the gears a little bit more. But I kind of like the way it looks, honestly. It looks more like a suspension fork in there with the silver and black. Now, I didn't like the other one my dad had because it was very, it wasn't a smooth spring. It was really rigid, up, down, like you could feel it catch. I did not like it at all. So let's see if this one does that. All right, first test, let's go off a curb here. Yeah, you can feel it springing. You can definitely feel it spring when you hit a bump. It's not as jarring as the other one was. This one's smoother. Yeah, it absorbs it. You definitely feel it squish, which is good. Not bad. We'll test this more later. All right, well, so far so good. I'll let you know how it works out, but I mean, it works. It's not as jolty as the last one that I tried. I mean, for 30 bucks, I'm happy. Glad I didn't have to spend 130 or more, 230. But again, I'll put the link in the description, and that way at least this one for sure fits your bike. Speaking of bikes, we got the lineup here. Rad Mini step through, or excuse me, full-size Rad Rover step through, Rad Mini step through, of course the CitizenCycle bike that everybody loves all the upgrades on. And then what is this? Mystery bike arrived today. Yes, we've got another one. Yet another bike to take a look at and give you some feedback on. So I'm not sure when I'm going to get to that. I don't know if I'll have time this weekend. I might have to go out of town this weekend. We'll see. But yes, more to come. Another very interesting bike, actually. It's completely different than the rest of this lineup. It's something unique and different. A lot of stuff I haven't tried yet on a bike. I'm not showing you yet, but it is on the way. Videos on that to come. So subscribe if you want to see some more e-bike information come out on a completely different style of bike, and from a different company that I haven't checked into yet. I haven't been on any of their bikes yet, so this will be the first one. I'm kind of anxious to get that thing out of the box
It's killing me to leave it sit there, but I'm actually going to do a complete unboxing on that one so you can see how it arrives. I think that's good for people to know. It's just how one of these bikes arrives and what to expect. For instance, you know, that box weighs 91 pounds. So if you're a small person, you're going to get a box that weighs, you know, 90 plus pounds showing up at your door. You can see I've got a dolly there, which that's how I get them up to the, or into the backyard. Yeah, just things, little things like that. And just so you can see how this one is packaged. It's packaged very nicely on the outside. I'm kind of anxious to open it up and see what's inside. But anyway, we've got, of course, another new bike here to get compared to the rest of these, the Hemingway and the Rad lineup. So stay tuned for that, and I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching. And again, comments or questions or anything, just put them in the comments. I'll try to answer as much as I can. And I will, of course, keep you informed if I decide to keep this suspension seat post. Right now, I mean, for 30 bucks, it feels pretty darn good. I'll probably end up leaving it there. I don't know if I'll switch it over to the CitizenCycle upgraded Rad bike or not, or maybe buy another one since they're so cheap. This was one of the cheapest ones I found, and one of the only ones I found that I was, you know, 90% sure that it was actually going to fit, and it does fit. So that's all for today, guys, and thanks again for checking out my videos and watching. Much appreciated.